Hello, everyone. I'm just gonna come in here really quick and tag some people. Just give me a sec. How's everyone? Happy Friday. How's your morning or afternoon so far? Ooh, that is a really good banner. I like it. Alfie, stop. Oh, I'm getting sidetracked. Okay, so let me go. I need my coffee today. I have not had coffee yet today, and I need it. Alfie, no barking. Okay. Oh, I'm getting sidetracked. Okay, so let me go. I need my coffee today. I have not had coffee yet today. Okay. Hey, Eyebrow! How you doing, beautiful? Okay, so I was talking. Oh, I'm sorry. Every time I go live, something happens. Like, I had made sure that everything was taken care of. Kids are in the living room playing. My dog was in his home, and now he got out of his home, and now he's barking at delivery guys. Alfie! Every time. So anyways, I was talking to Crystal the other day, and she did this really amazing eyeshadow look. I think I was talking to her yesterday, and where she did like a cut crease. I'm not going to do that today. But she had made a comment that she needed help or didn't know how to contour. And I was like, oh, I can do that. I can show you how to contour. So I'm going to show you my really easy technique on how to highlight and contour. And I'm going to be using our new peach palette. I'm going to be using our new peach palette. I'm going to be using our full coverage liquid concealer in shade number 3. And that's really all you need to highlight and contour, like super easy, just 2 products. Happy Friday. Hi, Joanne. So I will go ahead and show you what I do. So I already have my foundation on, my skincare, my foundation. So after I put on my foundation, I take our full coverage liquid concealer in shade number 3 because it's the lightest for me. And this is kind of weird because I'm doing it backwards. I should have got my mirror. Like, I'm not fully prepared. I haven't done a get ready with me video in so long. I've been so focused on like techniques on how to, get more leads and stuff because of our current situation. I'm like, we need to focus on leads. Like, that's what needs to happen. So I've been focusing on that, but I haven't done a get ready with me video in so long. Okay, so I highlight under my eyes, like, like I'm going to war paint. Then I go under my nose, and I go up the bridge of my nose. This is so, like, I think I'm getting a little bit better doing it backwards. So it looks really silly, right? It looks so silly, but it's supposed to look like that. Like, that's what you want. You want to look silly. So then I take my beauty blender, and I use a dry beauty blender for me because I need that more coverage. I like to use a dry beauty blender, but if you don't need as much coverage as I do, then you can use a wet beauty blender. You just put it under the water, squeeze it a couple times, squeeze it one more time outside of the water with a dry towel, and then it'll be like really big, and then you can use that to blend out your concealer. But I use a dry one. Oh my gosh, use the mirror behind you. Duh. Oh. Thank you. I swear, when you don't have coffee, I never thought I was addicted to coffee until recently when I don't have it, and I'm like, oh my gosh, I just can't function. I just can't function. So I need to go to Starbucks today. I need to go to Starbucks. Okay, so I'm going to use my mirror, and I'm just going to blend it out. With my dry beauty blender. And this is probably going to take me longer than 5 minutes because I'm talking while I'm doing it. But I mean, when I do this in the morning, really, it's just like the highlight and contour part takes 5 minutes. Then I do other things and that takes longer. But this is like my go-to easy peasy highlight and contour. And then I just kind of blend it out a little bit. Hi, Joe. What you doing, boo-boo? Just playing. Okay, so that's all blended out. So then I take the peach palette. Oh, you should. I mean, if you guys got to hang out with me in person, it's like this all the time. No joke. Oh, I'm a funny gal. Okay, so now what am I doing? I'm contouring. So that was my highlight. That was my, like, to brighten my face kind of highlight, cover up those dark circles. So now I'm gonna take my bronzer brush. This one is by Eyeliner. I don't know. A good bronzer brush is kind of like, this one's kind of messed up a little bit, but it's flat. You kind of want a flat, fat brush. Flat and fat. That's how I like them. And then I take the bronzer color, and I've got a mirror in my hand now. I just see where there's this little thing on your ear right here. Like usually people pierce that if they have migraines. I don't know what it's called. I forgot. But imagine a line going from that little thing on your ear all the way to the corner of your mouth. That's where I'm going to put my bronzer. Not on my cheeks, right here. Not all the way down to the corner of the line, but imagine a line there. And then I stop like right at the pupil of my eye. So I look in my mirror and I go, okay, here's the line. And then I'm going to stop like right here. So, but I like to pat it in. Right there. See? Ooh, oh gosh, I love that color. It's so pretty. I love this peach palette. I think I like it more than the 3-in-1 palette. I'd have to say this is gonna be, I hope they never get rid of it because it's gonna be my favorite forever and ever. Like, I love it. So then I'll do the same to the other side. Again, I'm gonna look for this little guy right here and kind of put my bronzer here and then stop like right here. And I just pat it in. Now I'm trying to create the illusion of cheeks because I don't have any. It's just a big old face. So I'm trying to create that illusion of a chiseled cheek, which I don't have. Well, I mean, I've got cheeks here, but you know, like people have those really pretty, like you can tell they have like really nice, like defined cheeks. I don't have that. So I'm trying to create that look with shadows. And the contour, the bronze, creates shadows. So you put the shadows where you want it to kind of create that look of that chiseled face. So then I'm gonna go on my forehead, all the way around my forehead. And this is to kind of give you that tan look. And again, I kind of pat the product into my face. My hair getting all over the place. I just kind of pat it in. Because I have oily skin, I find that if I swipe, it just takes off my foundation. So my sister checked my mail on August. Thank you. Don't know when I will. You're welcome, Nilda. I know. Oh my gosh, the peach palette is so awesome. So I pat the product in my face because I have oily skin, and if I swipe, I feel like it just takes off my foundation, which I don't want, you know? I don't want that to come off. I want it to stay. So that's why I pat. I pat. So there we go. Contoured my forehead. Then I go under my chin to hide my double chin. Kind of go under here, there. And you can feel where your jaw is. So I kind of go and follow my jawline. You can feel where your jaw is. And then I blend it down. Down. And there's that. Now for the nose. So for the nose, you could do a couple different things. You can get like a little skinny fluffy brush, and you could pat it in there and then kind of draw it down your nose. But usually I'm just going to show you what I do in the morning when I'm super lazy. I just take this brush again and I just go on the side of my nose. Like, that's really what I do 9 times out of 10. And then I contour the sides of my nose. So there's that. So then after I contour, I go get my blush brush. And this is a blush brush. You can see how it's angled. It's like angled upwards and it's kind of fluffy. Kind of angled and fluffy. This is a good blush brush. The reason why it's good is because it kind of fits perfectly. If I could do this correctly, it just kind of fits perfectly on your cheek at the right angle that you need it. So that's a good blush brush. So then I'm going to take our blush, which is right here, this color. I wonder if they have special names for it. No, I don't see any name. But that's the blush color. So I'm going to take this color and I'm going to kind of like smile and go like this so I can see my cheeks. You're like, oh my God, Kristen, you are so crazy. I am. Can't hide it. Can't hide the crazy. So I just kind of smile and put it on my cheeks. So there we go. Do you want to say hi, Joe?
Hi. What are you talking to?
I'm talking to my friends.
Who are they?
They are my friends with Farmasi.
Why do you need Farmasi?
Because Mommy likes it a lot. I have a lot of fun with it. Okay, so then you do not have a double chin. Oh my gosh. I love you. I just should do my makeup on here more often because you guys keep making me feel like a supermodel. So then I'm going to take my powder. So this is my favorite powder that we have with Farmasi. It's the terracotta porcelain powder. It only comes in 2 colors right now, shade number 1 and shade number 2. This is shade number 2. It's a little tanner. I chose this color because I've been in the sun more often, so I get darker in the summer, so I've been using shade 2. In the winter, I use shade 1 because then you're inside all the time, and so shade 1. So right now I'm using shade 2. I really like this because it's like a highlight and a face powder all in one. So you can't really tell. Maybe you can a little bit. But see, there's like a little bit of, I don't know if you can tell. There's a little bit of shimmer. It's very subtle. Very subtle, but it looks great on a camera. When you go live on camera and you use this setting powder or this facial powder, it just makes your skin look glowing. So if you want that glowing look, but not that glittery, sweaty look, you know what I'm talking about? Like sometimes the highlights have like full-on glitter and some of us don't like that. So if you want like that glowing, natural glowing look, you want to go with the terracotta porcelain powder. I hope they never get rid of it. So I'm gonna kind of just pat it in. Again, I pat because I feel like with my oily skin, then it just comes off. And then you can set it to also to help your foundation from, if you have oily skin like me, to help it last all day, especially in the summer and the humidity, use the setting spray. That's gonna really help. Especially if you're going to be outside. So it just kind of gives you this really pretty, let me get my hair out of the way. See, it just kind of blends everything together to make it look more natural. Like it's not boom, chiseled, here's my bronzer, boom, here's my blush, boom. I haven't even done the highlight yet, but I like how it just kind of blends everything together to make it look more natural. So there's that. Now I'm going to go back to my peach palette and I'm going to use the middle shade, which is this really pretty rose gold highlight. And I'm going to highlight again, but this time I'm going to use a brush like this. So this is a good brush for highlighting. Like they're tapered and they're kind of thin. Not too bad. Tapered. This is a good highlight brush. So then I'm going to take that highlight and I'm just going to, you could kind of see like right here, this is my cheek. This is under my cheek. Here's my cheek. I'm going to go right above my cheek and kind of stop like a third into my eye. Which way did I put that on? So like that. See? Like if you could see it in a person, it's really beautiful. Oh my gosh, I love it. I'll do it again on the other side. You don't need a lot. A little bit goes a long way. Then I'm going to go down the bridge of my nose. There we go. And I put a little bit right here above my lip. And then I put a little bit underneath right here. And that's how I highlight and contour. It's really easy. I really like using powders to highlight and contour because, let me get this paper out of the way. I really like using powders to highlight and contour because they're so easy to blend. You don't have that, again, they're just very easy to blend. So even if you put too much, you can just kind of blend it out and it'll look fine. Like you can't go wrong with powders to do highlight and contour. It's very easy. They're very easy to blend with the highlighting and contouring sticks or with like concealers. They're easy to apply too, but then you really have to like watch where you're blending. Like powders is just super fast, easy peasy, out the door, you know, you're good to go. So that's why I like using powders, because usually kind of busy. So that's why I like it. Hola, bonita, ¿cómo estás? Hi, Susan. Hope you're feeling good, feeling better. Are you home yet? Or are you still with your in-laws or with family members? I hope you're feeling better. Everyone say some prayers. Actually, say some prayers for everybody, for the whole world. You know, we need a lot of love in our world today. There's a lot of hatred and a lot of chaos and a lot of unknown and uncertainty, and we just need love. Like, we just need love. So pray that our society goes through this growth spurt, that our world goes through this growth spurt, and at the end of this growth spurt, we look back and go, wow, look how far we've come. Because things are changing and things are changing fast. And usually when things change fast, they get uncomfortable. But hopefully after all the change, we can look back and be like, wow, look how far we've come. Hi, Sue. Oh, yay, you're home and feeling better. Good. That makes my heart happy. So that's how I highlight and contour. Let's also use the peach palette to do my eyes. Let's do that. So the other day I put this on my eyes and I was really happy with it. So I'm going to put on my eyes the bronzing color on just my lid. Actually, I put it this way. There we go. This is just like such a pretty palette. If you like nudes, I'm a nudes kind of girl. Though I do like a bold lip. Don't get me wrong. I love a bold lip. Oh my gosh, you should hear what someone told me the other day when I posted a picture of my simple makeup. I know. See, and it's just that energy right now. That energy right now is so like I want to yell at everybody. And we just need to take a breath, a deep breath, and relax. Count our blessings, and just spread some love. I really feel like if we just take a deep breath and come from like a humble state of mind, I think it would help a lot, because right now everyone's just like, ah. And I get, believe me, I feel it. I feel it too. So I just put the bronzer color all over my eyelid. And then I'm gonna wipe this off a little bit. I'm gonna go with that peach color, this really pretty peach blush, and I'm gonna put this in my crease. And you can feel where your crease is, like you kind of feel like it kind of press in. And I have hooded eyes, so this is always how I do my eyeshadow. But if you have those really pretty eyes that kind of, where you can see your eyelid, oh gosh, this would look so pretty. I have hooded eyes, so you really can't see unless I look down. But this is like a really pretty sunset look. Okay, so it's all over my crease. Then I'm gonna take the fluffy part and we're gonna go in that highlight. And I'm just gonna go on the top and kind of blend it out. So you can even use this highlight and contour palette, not just for your bronzer and your blush and your highlight, but you can also use it as your eyeshadow. Like one product has multiple uses. See? I mean, I have not very good lighting right now, but it just looks like a beautiful sunset. Just like that really pretty time at night when you watch the sun setting and everything's gold and oranges and, you know, reds and orangey colors. Yeah. Sometimes you just have to bless and release. Bless and release. Okay. So that's that. So that's why, again, another reason why I really love this palette, the peach palette, because you can use it. It's beautiful colors. They're very nude, natural colors, easy to apply. You can use it as eyeshadow. Like, if you need something in your purse that's going to be your go-to, this is definitely it. This peach palette is definitely it, in my opinion. Okay, so now I'm going to do my eyeliner. I'm going to need my mirror for this. So this is my favorite eyeliner. It dries matte. It's a very soft tip. I'm gonna put this down. It's a very soft felt tip, so it's really easy to apply. And then it dries matte, dries pretty fast. Even with my hooded eyes, I usually never have to worry about it getting on the top of my hood over here. It usually dries pretty fast. See, like I could already tell it's dry. And there we go. Easy peasy. So I love this. This is my favorite eyeliner pen that we have. I mean, we only have one eyeliner pen, but it's my favorite. We have multiple eyeliners, but this is just gold. Gold. So fast and so easy. So then I'm going to go with my favorite Starlook mascara. And I love this mascara because it has a vitamin E in it. So I really feel that it helps lengthen my eyelashes over time, like over repeated use. I really feel it does that. So I love it. Like, we also have an eyelash serum, which people have been getting really good results. I'm just really bad with putting eyelash serum on every day. Like, I don't wear makeup every day. Even though I love makeup, I don't wear it every day. So I know it's like it's hard for me to create a routine to put the eyelash serum on every day. But people who do use it every day, I've seen before and after pictures where it's just like, wow. But I like this mascara because it has the vitamin E in it. I really feel it's helped, you know, condition my eyelashes and nourish my eyelashes. I don't feel like I get a lot of fallout either too. Like, I don't get a lot of eyelashes falling out. Which is normal, but I can't even remember the last time my eyelash fell out. So I really, really like this mascara. See, like, you could totally tell the difference. Like, here's with the mascara, here's without the mascara. And it's not a curling mascara, but it does help lift my eyelashes. And I just can't believe how long they are. Like, been using this tube probably for a month now. I just can't believe, like, you think I would have fake eyelashes on, but I don't. Like, you could tell. Like, you would think that's a fake eyelash, but it's not. It's just mine. So I really like this Starlook mascara. I mean, I'm putting on a bajillion coats, but I don't care. I like it. Like, I don't know if you can see. It's just a great mascara. It's worth it, in my opinion. Worth it. Okay, now I'm going to do the other eye. And I also like it because of the cone, the pineapple cone shape. That it's really easy to get those inner corner eyelashes without poking my eye out. So I can really get into the corner without poking out my eye. I like that. I mean, it was a little intimidating when I first joined Farmasi. I was so in love with the Extreme Curl Mascara, which I still love. I still love the Extreme Curl Mascara, but I haven't seen a mascara that actually helps grow my eyelashes until now. I've never had a mascara that actually helped grow my eyelashes. So there we go. Oh, I did the bottoms. Well, there's that. Do the bottoms. And then for eyebrows is my favorite. Is this number 2 or is this number 3? This is the Farmasi eyebrow pencil. I love the eyebrow pencils. The consistency of the product, it's like the product, not the wood, but the actual product, it's kind of like a gel consistency, like it's a thick gel consistency, but it's still pliable that you can move it to get it to where you want it to go. And the ink liner is amazing. I know. It's so awesome. Okay, so let me show you about this. Like, I think it's like a gel consistency. At least it feels like that to me when I put it on. But I just kind of fill in my brow with it. It feels like a gel to me, like a gel and a pencil. That's what it feels like. It doesn't feel like a powder. It feels like a gel. Which is probably, I think, why I like it so much. So then I just fill it in, really no rhyme or reason. And then I take my eyebrow brush, let me get closer. So you can kind of see it. This is an eyebrow brush. If you can see how it goes at an angle upwards, that's an eyebrow brush. And it's thin, very, very thin and tight. Very thin and tight bristles, that's the kind of brush you want. And so then I just kind of move the brow pencil gel product around to where I really want it to be. And then I flip my eyebrow pencil upside down so you can see how that angle is to kind of give me that chiseled brow look, but without spending a million hours on your brows. Like, super fast. I'm not a makeup artist, but I always try to find products to help my makeup look really nice, but not with a lot of effort. And sometimes the magic is in the brush, and sometimes the magic is in the product, and sometimes it's both. And in this case, it's both. It's both because it's the gel consistency of this brow pencil and then the nice brush to kind of move it where you want it. And it gives you that look like, ooh, I've just spent, 5 hours on my brows, or really I just spent 2 minutes. Okay, so that's that. Oh, and then lastly, my favorite lip gloss. This is the Bubblegum lip gloss. It's the Miss Sparkle lip gloss in shade Bubblegum. My favorite. This is my favorite. And I just apply it on top. It has kind of like a fruity smell. There's no taste. Fruity smell, very iridescent, glitter, sparkle, iridescent, and it's not sticky. And it looks so pretty. It's like the camera doesn't do it justice. Like you have to see it in person. It's so pretty. This is my favorite shade. All of the shades that we carry in the Miss Sparkle lip gloss are gorgeous, but this one's my favorite. This is my go-to every day. So pretty. So that's how I highlight and contour. That's how I use the new peach. Let me open it for you. The new peach palette. I mean, if you're a nude gal, this is your jam. This is your jam. So I hope everyone has a wonderful Friday. I have to go to the store because we're almost out of food. Stay safe, stay humble, and show some love today. Have a great day, everyone.